Okay. I think it's working. Okay. Whew. So I have three microphones, right? I've got like one that's plugged in by itself. I have one that's on my face cam, and I have this one right here you see in. I Oh my goodness. Mic is loud. Right. Uh, I see that on the sound bar now. Window hates audio devices. No, it's my encoder. I should have checked this out before I stream because I use a Windows OBS, or not Windows OBS, Streamlabs OBS, and for some reason it keeps mixing up my audio devices. Like it keeps switching it to my headset, which doesn't work very well. So I should have just checked that before streaming, but oh well, it's good now. I'm gonna hit the rank queue. If someone wants to do like a match in the spar or something or morph a pet, um, I'll kind of be waiting in the spar chamber around One-Eye Jack in between matches. So let's see. Good thing I have crowns. Sure, why not get the day pass? I remember when I used to pitch a fit over paying for the day pass. It's crazy. Now it's like I don't even think about it. What do I want to go with? Do I want to bring Scratch or do I not want to bring Scratch? I'm trying to think. Scratch should definitely go first, then Chantel, then Contessa. Alright, we'll make this work. How has y'all's day been going? Let's see. Definitely excited about the round table. Be interesting to see what direction we have for Pirate 101. I don't know. Will there be like a new world or anything like that? I think that's what most players want to hear. That's for sure. Want to see something really, really cool? I mean, really cool. The retweet is hype. Okay. Won't be huge update news. Don't expect anything huge myself. I mean, I'm not like most people as far as this game goes. I want the foundation of the game to be better before moving on, to be honest. So definitely revive Pirate 101. I quit this game's pets pissed me off. I'm Ryan that used to be in the hatchery. I remember you. You're the guy with all the 700 pedigree pets. I definitely do plan on making a video because there's a way to make pet making like 10 times easier. Like, still, I agree that there are some things that definitely need to be changed in the pet system, and I'd love to sit down and talk about that. But I think that there are some other things I prefer to talk about in the round table and all that. So, I am queued up, aren't I? Not pulling any matches. Want to defeat Battle Angels in Dwaymo? I would say yes to this person, but oh wait, I'm not even realm 1A Jack. I would say yes to this person, but if a companion dies, then it somehow affects PvP for some reason, which I don't know why. So, oh yeah, hold on. I said I was going to show you something really cool. Here, look. That's you may be wondering, how do I know exactly what? Oh wow, that's loud. That's second window opening, by the way. You may be wondering how I know all the powers and talents and how I get them up there. I use something called Light Shot and Paint. Light Shot you can download for free, and Paint is something you have on most computers. Oh wow. I need to move the chat box up here so people can see the chats. If only this was yesterday, as I wasn't at school, haha. Yeah, my work schedule is crazy, Rio. But yeah, it's like I go to work at I wake up at like 2 or 3 o'clock and I head to work and work from 4 to 1, and my days off are usually Wednesday and Thursday. You're making YouTube video scripts at work though, making it productive. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Fair enough. I'm very curious as to what type of videos you're working on. My shooting pool got me to give up on this game for good. Did you map out your pool? Very few people map out their pool. Their did I say pool? Their pool. Their pool. Their pool. Very few people map out their pool. But if you have a map of your pool and you want to show me, I'd be happy to look at it. A map should look something like what I have on the screen here. Still not pulling a map. I see someone called Digby here. Let me take that off the screen so that y'all can see my pirate. There we go. 3v3 tips video. That's one that I would love to see. I'd love to see 3v3 become more popular. There was a brief period where it was actually more popular than 1v1s. So, you had 5 talents only on the right side. You want 3 on left only. Wait, hold on. You can't get... Hold on. What are you talking about? Are you talking about how it's mapped? Or are you talking about manifest? Because okay, so for manifest, what talents you actually can have in-game on a pet at one time, you can have 4 talents and you can have 3 powers, and that's it. How I know the positioning of the powers and the talents is I make 2 clones of the pet onto my alt account, which you could use the same concept when you are working on a pet with someone. Like, say someone has the pet that you want, you copy that pet onto your pirate and then you make another clone. What I do is I use those 2 clones and I mass morph, and then I crown those pets up to level 20, and that gives me the first power and the first talent for a very cheap price. Like, it gives me a glance at them. I do that like 20 to 25 times, and with those pets that I have that I crowned up for a very cheap price, I can map out the exact positioning of every power and every talent, and usually ends up being like 1,500 or 2K crowns or something like that in order to do something like that. So and it's much faster than making pets the standard way. So yeah, Rio. I actually plan on hosting some tournaments myself over the summer. I kind of want to hold off doing those right now because I know the attendance will be super high. I promise we'll have a match going very soon, y'all. If there's any type of pet morph anyone here wants, let me show you the other pet that I have. Not that right here. Bladestorm, Relentless, Repel Borders. You can get tied to on this pet. You can get Elusive. You can get Brutal Charge, and you can get Bitey Charge, and you can get Time Warp if you do rate PvP. Time Warp is amazing to have. Krakens, Jobu's, Rally. Cloud Spirit is a bit underestimated. If you do a lot of PvP, particularly versus swashbucklers or as a swashbuckler, this right here is absolutely amazing to have on your pet. It's so underestimated. Link me schedules and promo material. I'll retweet on Pirate101. I used to be really good about streaming on a consistent basis. I really need to get back to that. I will definitely hit you up, Hoculus. I am actually Napoleon on Twitter. I followed you, you followed me, and I think you've retweeted some of my stuff actually. So thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Napoleon hashtag revive Pirate101. Appreciate the love there, Hercules. If you want, we could meet up. I'd be very happy to add you. I hear you're playing Privateer. I could help you make a Privateer pet. And I could help you do it the easy way instead of the way a lot of people do it. They go through a lot of unnecessary trouble, unfortunately. Gotta give Wizard 101 a run for its money. Yeah, definitely. You got a big battle on your hands, though. I will say, but we have faith in you, Hercules. Club them all down. The more folks that play Pirate101, the more money it gets. True. Yeah, I'm in Realm One-Eyed Jack's Spar Chamber. You can set a whole hour aside in your workday for me. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate it. Really, though. Michael Blunt, can you help me with the musket pet? Absolutely. I'd be very happy to help you with a musket pet. I will go ahead and keep with the One-Eyed Jack theme, and I'll keep a couple of pirates in the morphing tent as well. I don't know if you know what multi-screening is there, Hercules, but some of the players in this game have just played this game for so long that they've made several accounts and they play like every single class. I happen to be one of those no-life players. And one thing that I like to do is I like to copy my pets over to other accounts because people like morphing with them so much. And so while I'm doing a PvP match, I will also be morphing pets with people on my stream. Classic MMO tactics. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. In Pirate, though, I think it's a whole lot less toxic. It doesn't really give you an advantage unless you're helping other players. So, okay, maybe in 3... There are some people who argue that I have an advantage when I'm doing 3v3s because I don't have to worry about communication. But if I get players who are, on the same skill level I am. I'm in the morphing tent realm when I jack, by the way. Are you Harmony? Yeah, but if, like, as I said, if I'm fighting with players my own skill level on my own team, I actually perform better than I do trio screening. So I'm fairly sure it doesn't give me a huge advantage. You got 8 accounts too? I know Ryan used to be the beast in the morphing tent. That's the guy with like the 700 pedigree. Let me go ahead and switch my cam over to the morphing tent side of things as well. So you can see my musket. That's me right there. Okay. Oh, wow, I got a match. Nice. I also have a privateer. That's me as well. I'm going to get over on this side, and I got to get back to my match. Okay. And there we go. That's me as well. I got Red Wolf Nelson. My pet spawned in. Got a Wounded El Toro. That's not good. Something I think that the game would do better without is wounded companions in PvP battles. I don't think that there's a point in having that affect PvP. OSRS players know what I'm talking about. OSRS. I'm not sure what game that is. Why play one character well when you could play 18 enough to grind XP? Lol. This game only has 70 levels, so that won't give you a huge advantage. So. Yeah, 10 accounts. Like, there's a reason specifically 10. Me and Rio, we like to nerd out and we like to test like game mechanics and stuff. Like currently there's something called the fort glitch. It's so hard to get 4v4s that, well, because of the fort glitch, that in order to make a video about fort glitches, we have to 4v4 ourselves. This guy fled. But you strong. Hold on, I gotta see what this guy said. I'm not Digby, huge fan. Just wanted to drop by and say you're doing amazing. Thank you. Okay. Pure legend, dear Lord, Abe's forehead. My 5-head, good sir. It's a 5-head at this point. It really hasn't changed much either. Let's see. Because the arena is so small, I like to use Old Scratch. When Old Scratch got purged, he's just like a no-brainer for every match in rank. Like, he's banned in most tournaments because he's just ridiculously OP, but yeah. I am in the spar chamber, aren't I? No, I'm in the brawling hall. Let me move over to the spar chamber. Said I'd wait there in between. One-Eyed Jack. Alright, I'm in One-Eyed Jack's spar chamber now. And I'm also One-Eyed Jack morphing tent with 2 other characters. Travis and Mason beat you in a 3v3 a couple days ago. That's good. You're getting some good competition in there. Making things spicy. At some point, we definitely want to do a 3v3 tournament. I would offer crowns as prizes, but I'm hoping to get a code for companions or something like that. I heard they discontinued that, so maybe there's something else I could do. I don't know, I kind of want to make it really special. Joined in a bit late, but will you be attending the roundtable for Pirates? To my knowledge, I know Senior Spicy is the only content creator attending the meeting. I really don't want to interfere too much with that. I kind of want to sit back and watch it, pay close attention. And yeah, I mean, I think it's better that way, to be honest. But I'm excited for it. I'm sure everyone else here is as well. Message got rejected. I'm not sure what he said. My 20 accounts got banned. Sobs. I doubt that will happen anytime soon, but it'll be a very sad day because I've done way too much on all these accounts. I really love this game and I really hate to leave. That's for sure. You lost them? It sounds like you're trolling. It really sounds like you're trolling. I'm going to ban these because they're useless. Hit the mid-scratch buff. Hit this. Alright. I still have my accounts in the morphing tent, if y'all are wondering. I have a musketeer with a good musketeer pet on the right-hand sigil in Realm One-Eyed Jack morphing tent. And on the left-hand sigil, I have my privateer with a good privateer pet. So yeah, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you the pet pools for those pets. This is the musketeer pets pool, the entire pool. I mapped it out. And I did the same thing here for my privateer pet. And I think the pet album command still works. I think it still works. You can try it out, actually. Let me go ahead and do that. I think my Nightbot is still working. Pet album. Let's see. Does it work? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't work. Oh, it did work. It was just delayed. Ahoy, Duckman, says Little Chase Fox, fellow pirate player. Hey, welcome. Good to hear from you again. My swash is in Cool Ranch at the moment. Wait, is that Travis? Travis literally lost 20. Oh my goodness, Travis. I thought you were a troll for a second. I remember there was this guy called Travis who actually did that. Oh man, I'm really sorry. All I gotta say about that, I gotta wonder what on earth happened there. I really have to wonder. I'm sorry. Moment of silence for all those accounts, though. See, I can't reach him, so... You know what? We'll do that. Alright. I got pulled into a rank match if you're wondering why I'm not in the spar chamber. But I still would love to add you. Yeah, it's good to stream again too. Man, I really miss this. Pulux still exists in 3v3s with those supers. And they're more potent when you actually bomb the units that have less armor. Little tip for y'all out there, if you do 3v3s a lot, this is even more important because the big guns, a power that you get in your deck as a privateer for free as something from your trainer, you can get it on gear from other classes. That particular ability is used a lot more in 3v3s and 4v4s than in other matches. And so you want to pay especially close attention to what units have a lot of armor and what don't. That way you can get the maximum amount of damage. And you also want to pick units with low will if you are a privateer per se. Let me make my move real quick. Because you can also get more critical, which is nice. I don't think it really matters which way I hit from, actually. Oh, shoot. I want to come around this way. How many rounds do I got on this buff here? I'll put that out. Alright. Am I missing someone's morph here? Rep 4v4s. Yeah, Mustafa, welcome back, man. Oh, you are? Are you enrolled when I jack? Yes, I do have a Overwatch pet. This pet right here. Oh shoot! It has it in its pool. Like, hold on, let me show you its pool. Right. That's its pool right there. See? That's not just what's manifest on the pet, but everything else. Like, I mapped it out. That's what I was saying earlier. But here you go. I'm gonna get on the right-hand sigil again. Oh wow, you killed my Contessa there. Nice. You must be Dark Leo Dodger. Hey yo, Alyssa, what's up? Welcome. Good to hear from you again. Yes, you are. Okay. Fantastic. Buffs work backwards. Some days it does seem that way. Some days it actually does seem that way. Sadly. This guy not pull fog or anything? I'm wondering what's going on. Alright, Leo. Good luck with your morph. For any of y'all who want a privateer morph, I also have the left-hand sigil in Realm 1 I Jack open. And I have 10 minutes on my musketeer timer. My backpack is nearly full, it says. You're around the internet? Alright. I was supposed to face someone called Isaiah. There's a player called Isaiah, and I heard that he was like a top player or something like that, and I've been away for a little while. And I was kind of hoping to get a match with him, but I think he's stuck in traffic right now. So while I'm waiting for Isaiah, I'll take on matches from any of y'all, or I will just hit rank, you know? If y'all want to do a Spar Chamber 3v3 or 1v1 or Companion Wars, you know, I'm game for it all today, pretty much. Got a buckler in Forenza. Awesome. We should, I remember we used to do 3v3s with you quite a bit, actually, Chase. Those are, I don't know, 3v3s is just like a whole new way to get like a good experience from this game. Oh, he did fog. Shoot. Don't mind if I do then. Let me get my last scratch buff. My biggest one. Throw that on there. If someone like you or that Reckless guy says someone's a good player, I tend to weight that much higher above most of the opinions in the community. So, you know, I think it'll be a very good match. Sky Spirit. Why? Why Sky Spirit? I got a scratch buff on. Ducky is better? At the moment, I really doubt that. But we'll see. Definitely don't want to underestimate. I'm not super concerned about killing Cord. He can't even reach me. It's like if you... I'm almost said midget. If you're facing a really short person, then you're not worried about knocking them out. Like you can just keep them at an arm's distance and still win the fight. That's kind of the case with Cord and Witch Doctor companions in general. I don't recommend people use them. Yeah, I think we just win this. Do. Rio, what you about right now? I'm guessing you're at school. I really want to start streaming this during a time when most of y'all aren't in school. It's kind of sad. I thought about moving to a completely different department. I'm holding off on that though because there's like a promotion up at my work, like one of the management positions. But if it weren't for that, I would have switched over to a different department that works at a time of day that most of y'all are actually, you know, well, when most of y'all are actually at school, like it would align with that. And I know like most of the community is either high school or college students. So like 9-10 o'clock at night is like prime time for everyone. You can stream in the summer. Yeah, summer is like the best time ever. Yo, is that Spicy? Yo, Spicy, what's up, man? I know you're excited about the round table coming up. Very very excited to hear what's to come of our game. I still haven't heard from Isaiah yet. I guess I'll queue up again. Should I use Scratch? I don't really want to use Scratch, but I won't use Scratch this time, okay? There we go. I won't use Scratch this time. Maybe I should get on my other accounts as well. I have a Buccaneer account and I have a Witch Doctor account, although I doubt most of the people here would be wanting to morph my particular type of Witch Doctor pet. Rio knows how good my Witch Doctor pet is. He literally copied two pet. He copied like I think two or three of the exact pet that I have onto his alt accounts, and he's been just killing people in 3v3s with that. It's insane. Like Web's sneaky 2, Scent 3, like the Swashbuckler goes to hide, or a Buccaneer tries to hide in late game or something like that, and it absolutely screws them over. It you get webbed, like you're a musketeer, you pushed all the way to the front, then the web pet spawns, and you can't run away because you're going to be stuck for 3 turns. It is absolute hell. Those pets are like little devils. Like, really though. You copied the pool on like 4 of your 5 accounts. That's right, because when you copied it onto from one of my accounts to your account, you copied from that account that you had it on to your other accounts. So yeah, that's the beauty of making pets the way I make pets. I used to do it the standard way. You know, you see someone in the morphing tent that has what you want, that has a pet with what you want manifest, and then you morph with them. Watch, rinse, repeat, and do it that way. It's so much better to copy over the entire pool and map it out. It's so much easier. Rio got level 1000 RNG. His webs and scent pets spawn right next to Chris in 3v3s. It got him killed. Exact same turn. Well, there's a reason why he tends to get RNG more often. Because if you have 2 of those pests, guess what? You're twice as likely to get one of those devils to spawn. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, I'm not a fan of pets spawning in games in general. Like, I think having that completely removed from the game wouldn't be a horrible thing. How do you map pets? Excellent question. Let me show you a map first. That right there is a musketeer pet that I have. First of all, you can only get 4 talents and you can get 3 powers. So what you're looking for are the 4 talents and the 3 powers that you want. In this case, I want True Grit, Burst Fire, Overwatch, and Elusive on the talent side of things. And on the power side of things, I want Regroup, Rally, and Rainbow Bless. Because this is a 3v3/PvE musketeer pet, a damage carry with a little bit of a support element mixed in. Because musketeers, they have a high healing range, so that's what the Rally is for. So once you have what you want in mind as the perfect pet, then you take a guess at pets that you have that they're most likely to have it. You make a copy of that pet, which you can do through about anywhere from 4 to like 10 generations. And if you crown pets up to level 30, you can do most of that within a day, right? So once you've done that, you make your 2 copies, you start mass morphing the 2 copies, and you crown those up to like level 20. That gives you your first power and your first talent. And then you use the positioning from the powers and talents from like 20 of those pets that you morph and crown up to level 20. And you use those using Light Shot. You take like little pictures of that, and then you paste them all together using paint. And that's how I've come up with what I have right here. I have a video from like 2020 showing how to do this, like actually taking you through the process, me using the applications like Paint and Lightshot, which, you know, you can get Lightshot for free, you can download it, and Paint is like on every computer if you have a PC. So I hope that explains it well enough. But yeah. Come on now? What do you mean come on now? Because he has member Abe, remember? Who has member? Oh, yeah, yeah. The King's all the balloon, as Rio used to say. Rio used to, I remember Rio used to say, I was so lucky because I spent more money on the game. We kind of make jokes about game mechanics because we're not entirely sure if they're or not, because sometimes it seems like the guy who has like all the companions that you don't need and all the crown gear that you don't need, sometimes it seems like they get all the luck in like PvP matches. But yeah, pretty sure that's not actually the case. Can you morph the musketeer pet, please? Your Harmony. All right, Harmony. Certainly, I'd be happy to. Be happy to oblige. Got like, love to see so many musketeers here. Musketeer is like honestly the most flexible class in the game because you can play Staffy if you absolutely have to. You can don't play Staffy, by the way. You can play Staffy Shooty, which is amazing because you get double tap rank 5. Okay, which does a crap ton of damage. And you get all those other chains, you know, the Mojo Echo, Mojo Rising, all that, right? You can play hybrid melee, which is absolutely insane. You can just march down the field, you can bomb, you can shoot, but you can also just yeet down a privateer's health just like that. Like, a hybrid melee musketeer may be a little bit troll and thieves, but they're scary. They're really scary to deal with. They definitely are. Got warned by the bot. Abe, just ignore the 3v3 challenge for Travis. Hold on, I just wasn't looking at the chat at the moment, but I'd be certainly glad to face you if you like. Be definitely glad to do that. In fact, let's go ahead and meet in the spar chamber. Rome 1Age Jack. If I get a match, I'll just, you know what? I'll unqueue. I will unqueue. Let me go ahead and log on my other accounts real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's get this 3v3 going. All right. Oh yeah, no, Loyal Chase Fox. I had someone else tell me I looked strong in Flood 2. It's interesting. Not sure what that was about. For the new shooty staffy, Chris Switch. What do you mean? Are you talking about like Christopher DeClark? Is he trying some new stuff? You did the math. I'm the test dummy. What do you mean? Chance to land. Recently you did the math to calculate echo / rising chance to land. Hold on. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hold on. Trying to catch up a little bit on chat here. Can you morph the musket pet, please? Yes. Give me a second. Reckless Christopher is getting his witch to level 70 and is playing Staffy Shooty. Okay, that's interesting. I definitely have to face that sometime. I'm a little skeptical, but if anyone could make it work, he could make it work. So, we'll see. We'll see. But, you did say you were going to do a 3v3, right? I'm in Rome when I jack right now. Oh, wait, no, I'm in Lasco. Alright. There Travis is. Alright. I'm not on the sigil, am I? Okay, let's do one more morph. Alright. I keep mixing up my accounts. It's the one disadvantage to having so many alt accounts. Three v threes are why I still play this game. 3v3s and pets. All right, get this person a morph real quick. Come on, accept. So my other character, I'm morphing out in a pet if y'all are wondering. Chris didn't reply. Okay, so is there or isn't there a 3v3? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you have anyone else you can get online, Travis? I thought we had a 3v3, my man. Well, generally speaking, if you message him within the tournament Discord, he'll reply fairly quickly if it's something related to a match. So yeah. I'm gonna get my my accounts ready real quick, guys. It does take a little bit of thought. What do I want to play? I want to play which? And tell everyone on stream that you're sharing accounts. Come on, Rio. By the way, we joke about that all the time. Nothing actually happens, though. Hey, bring your 4K health musketeer for 3v3s. He's not really set up in quite the right way. Like, I prefer to have him ready for 1v1s. Like, the beauty of having two of the same class on separate accounts is you just log on one. You don't have to mess up with your gear or anything. It's like having the gear set feature in Wizard 101. You have your musket for 1v1s, and you have your musket for 3v3s. You log on one account for one thing, you log on one for the other. It's the way tryhards try not to try so hard. I'm a part of Final Bastion now. I would never ever suggest that. Wait, are you actually a part of Final Bastion? Really? You got that cuz I can and I'm lazy. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Wait, is this real? Are you actually? I think, yeah. I think they hate you pretty well as over there. Yeah, they beef with us a little bit. Let's see who we have here. We got Quiet Chase Fitcher. I think that's Loyal Chase Fox. I think. Anyone want to go ahead and run through a quick 3v3 before Travis and his gang show up? So Travis doesn't actually have someone to do a 3v3. So I guess I go back to the 1v1 queue. I mean, shoot, why not? Alright, I'll hop on my musket. Alright, I'll join queue again. This time I won't bring Scratch either. Probably pull someone rather quickly because I'm not that high of a rank. Chris said sure. Okay. When can Chris log on? Because I'm not seeing anything in the tournament chat. If y'all really want leave queue, when did he say he'd log on? Did he say he's coming now? Chris said yes, he is coming now. Okay. Fine. I will leave queue. I'll get back on my witch and we'll do this. I'd say the biggest advantage to 3v3ing, especially when you get 2 people to 3v3, is not having to wait for people to get on the sigil. Like when me and Rio, we have a 3v3, Rio hits me up, hey Abe, want to do a 3v3? I either show up or not, you know? We get on the sigil like within like a minute or so afterwards, and we're already doing our match. More than likely, we'll be waiting here 5 to 10 minutes, maybe half an hour. Like that's actually happened a couple of times. Are you able to know mostly what you're going to get on a pet? Yes. Yes, I am. I went over this a couple times in the stream already, but here we go. Those are 2 pets that I have mapped out. Powers and talent-wise. Because you only have 10 powers and 10 talents in your pool. And if you are copying your pool over and you're mapping out those powers and talents, you can kind of see what you could possibly get. And if you mass morph using 2 copies, you can get like 20 or 30 pretty easily and pretty quickly, and you morph those up, and as they fail, you set the ones that fail aside and continue to train the others. So it's not a big deal if a pet fails in that case. So yeah, in a way. So. Alright. See Travis, and I see Noble Chase Fisher, and that's it. Someone ported, I think, or ported away. Hopefully we can get a match going soon, guys, like for real. Did that answer your question there, Darius? That is you, that is you, Loyal Chase Fox? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ian Robinson. Opinion on Buccaneer and what are the best buck companions? Well, one notable change that happened from the Sinbad gauntlet thing is you can get a weapon that now gives you esprit de corps. That means that El Toro, which used to be pretty much a necessity, is no longer necessarily meta, right? You can use the weapon that gives you esprit de corps instead. You can go all Russian companions. So you can literally go in some cases Goro, Pete, and Nausicaa. So, yeah. That's one of the more recent developments as far as Buccaneer goes. So. You could play Buccaneer, though, completely free to pay. Like, you don't have to buy companions or any of that. Like, Toro, Tess, and Pete. Toro, Tess, and Pete, that's a pretty good team right there. So. Many top players don't use El Toro anymore anyways, even without the weapon. Oh, I'm guessing they use Wu-Tang for the 10-round buff. Yeah, that's something you can do right there. You can either get like the hat from Cool Ranch that gives you the 10-round buff, or you can get Wu-Tang. And that basically makes it so that when you're in Tide, you have like a 50% chance increase of hitting, which is basically like you have Zeal. It's crazy. 10-round S Spirit, yeah, that's called Arms. Yeah. This is, guys, what you're seeing, this is why I recommend trio screening. We would not be waiting this long if the other team also trio screened. Am I waiting for randoms to join a 3v3? No, I'm waiting for Travis and his team to come together and hop on the sigil. So. Fair Mason Mickelson. That's probably their musket. So they got a musketeer and a privateer. Okay. Chris doesn't run forts anymore, to be fair. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting right there. I'm wondering if we'll see that in the tournament. Does he do this for 3v3s too? Or does he actually like take those seriously? Okay, that's 2 out of 3 people we need to show up. We're just waiting on the third one. I'm gonna move my characters around so that I don't disconnect. Alright, there's the third one. Let's get this thing going. Let me line up my companions. Am I facing a Buccaneer? Oh wow, he's actually playing Buck. Shoot. I missed a bit of chat there. It's just setting some stuff up. Check out Chris's gear stats. If he says anything. Let's see, did he say anything? No, he hasn't said anything yet. Alright. Let's see the stats. Accuracy 160. 166. Huh. For any of y'all who are making fun of stat gear, still, like, look at this. Oh goodness, a double tide pet, supercharged weapon, interesting. He's muted, so he probably won't say much. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about that. Not that that really matters, because everyone talks on Discord anyway. Ian, you do well just to go to the spar chamber and look for people who challenge you, or hit up the rank queue. Say the best thing for people just starting out is to just get a lot of matches in. Really. Look for people who can beat you. Fight them. The nitty-gritty details as far as like what companions to use, what gear to use, you learn them as you fight people. So, number one piece of advice for you right there. I could say as far as pets go, you know, get elusive and relentless. If you're starting out, that's, you know, a good pet right there. You know, start out by playing standard, you know, a sword or an axe. Strength based, obviously. Get at least one fort if you're starting out. So have some attacks in your deck from gear. You know, Wu Manchu is a great place to get some of your beginner gear. You can get a lot of that stuff together in like a day or so. So that's what I recommend myself. There are players who are much better playing Buccaneer, though. That being said, much better. But I don't think you're quite at that level. Let's see. Alrighty. First turn. Hey, what's up? Okay, that's 3 muskets right here if I bomb. So I think that would be my best outcome as far as damage goes. thanks for the tip there. I kind of read it a little too late, so I guess I'll just try and figure out how to deal with it. Axe of the Minotaur Lord is amazing, by the way, guys. Even though it's like a level 60 weapon, if you want to split hairs over stats, it would seem like it sucks, but it doesn't. It's a guaranteed relentless. You know, if you hit twice, it doubles your chance to critical. Think about it for a second, right? As opposed to hitting once. I'm gonna spend most of my time trying to focus on this match, though. Okay. Alright. Probably missed a couple of things. Do you know where you get General's Amatori's chest piece from? Are you talking about the thing that gives you Kane's coat look? That is something that King's Isle support accidentally hands out every now and then if you ask them for it. Because some of the people who work for support don't know any better. So you'll see, I've seen like 3 players with that particular coat. Nice. Remember, Rio has 2 of those devils. I need to stop being lazy and actually copy those over to my other accounts. So alrighty. Can I hit here? Can I hit this? No, Zika. What else do I need to do? Apply any more slows? I don't think. No. Yeah, I think we're good. Trying to play into what hand I have. One of the things I used to do a lot was either play too passively or too aggressively, like as a mode of thought, regardless of what hand I had. I'm trying to avoid that. Trying to look at the cards that I have and base my strategy around it. Yeah. Yeah. Witch Doctor. Man. Also getting quite a bit of luck here. It's also why I popped the Calm the Troops early on. It's a 10-round buff. Gives you some damage if it doesn't give you critical at the very least. So time to reapply some slows. I think I accidentally canceled my Witch Doctor move. Oh well. You're giving me tips here. I like using critical and calm the troops early if you can. They got no fog. That's why they're still in this out, isn't it? Like a witch doctor's best dream, you know? That's why witch doctors are so good in 3v3s. Wait, hold on. They don't have a swashbuckler. What am I saying? They don't have a swashbuckler at all. Didn't pull fog. What? Yeah, I really am rusty if I'm saying stuff like this. I'd usually build a glance and not get stuff like this wrong. Ugh. Honestly, running buck with no swash in 3v is kind of bad since fog is so nice when you charge. I'm not going to judge too soon. The match is still still far from over. So let's just burn the kegs and hit that. Yeah. We still just have to heal him. Yeah, I think it will hit Mason. Make that whole group hurt. Why didn't Chris move? He's hidden. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so he has to either spend a turn ducking behind a pillar, or he has to put on some type of VA, or one of the teammates he has to do that. Yeah, basically. They must really have an awful hand. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I'm gonna be, I'm trying to be reluctant to judge because I know they pulled off some crazy stuff before, but he's slowed for 2 more turns. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it's a scent pet. Because this turn he can kill it. I don't know. That's funny. Uh, Would you like to join the call there, Rio? I really. Oh wait, you're at school. Alright. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, they finally fought him. And they're slowing. Welcome back. I'm trying to stall them out here. Oh, Highland charge. Ace in the hole. Oof. Not looking forward to dealing with that. Thank you, Pat. Take all the chains, you know. Well, that pet has Rainbow Bless as well, which is kind of nice. Alrighty. Thank God, best fort myself, or I will be in trouble. Not that these will help much, but should probably slow. Yeah, I didn't get all the moves off on 1 and 2. Oh well. Like that test right there should be in hide. A witch doctor's Contessa, but she isn't. Damn. They did fort Christopher, didn't they? Okay. Nice. I've S-Spirit and a little agility buff on. I think they do as well. Well, minus the... Do they have an agility buff on? I wasn't paying that much attention to their musket and the moves he's making. I don't remember him popping an agility buff. Oh, I got stunned. Cred. That's unfortunate. And dodge. Miss. He's probably going to go for Exeter. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a pretty good bomb placement. Damn it. Counter Zeal. I think I counter Zeal here. Excellent. Good. Oh, he had one grit left. Messed up there. Alright. I don't mean to be ignoring chat so much, y'all. Looks like it's just Ray who's talking, though. Wait, hold on. I attacked with the wrong Contessa, too. Ah, oh well. Oh, wow. He might be dead. Ah. I think I had my Exeter go first there, so... Well, the match is basically over, guys. They're... Buccaneer fled. So... Oh, bummer. I think Isaiah is here though. They didn't. Oh wait, I know what happened. The Buccaneer asked for a fort, right? And they didn't get one from the private who was supposed to be supporting them. I think that's what happened. I think Travis was getting to an argument with his sibling. I'm trying to picture this. Travis getting an argument with his sibling, and him missing what the Buccaneer was saying, Christopher, and he's telling him, "Hey, I need a fort. I'm charging in this turn." Or no, I think it was the turn before. Or no, hold on. That can't be because Travis actually used zeal, so he would need a fort from the musket instead of the musketeer bombing. So Mason needed to fort Christopher there. Oh no. I I I'm sorry, man. So you got to deal with this. All right. Let's just attack the weaker one. It doesn't matter which. Crit buff, move up. Let's see. Okay. I wouldn't recommend what I just did there, guys. Shooting with an Emmet onto onto two Nausicaas that have all three of their true grits, like, is generally a bad idea. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to kill these people quickly, though. Because of all the megas and RNG. Gotcha. I was wondering why he went in without a fort, though. It's kind of odd. To be fair, I have enduring discipline, and I have the agility buff on. Travis, before you complain, dude. You know, it's funny that the stronger buff is called enduring discipline, and yet it doesn't last as long as actual discipline. I don't know, I find that kind of funny. Alright. Hey, Autumn Chan, what's up? They said he would have lived if Test didn't mega. To be honest, I was surprised by that too. The idea I had was to put the knockback bonds behind him, kill him next turn if all else failed. So, yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. Yeah, I do have enduring and I do have wind spirit on, so I do have quite a bit more agility, and I have the crit buff on, the 10% chance added on that. So, I mean, I've seen a lot worse. What can I say? Yeah, I had fairly decent. I hope this is not the sort of thing that would warrant a rematch under the RNG clause. Because I feel like that is a very conveniently flexible rule. So, I have my doubts. Alright, what's this guy saying? You stay here for me, drop some units. Just trying to get this match over with, to be honest. You think it would as he flees over stuff like this, to be honest? Yeah, Rio, I don't know, man. This is isn't this also the guy who said that you hired was it Isaac to throw a tournament match for you? Oh, it was some privateer. I forget the name of the guy. Was it Isaac? I think it was. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I have my doubts, but yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I remember that. Yeah, I remember. Now that part I didn't hear about, Rayo. That part I did not hear about. It's funny. Apparently you were dating. The hell? That is some random shit. That is, like, really random. Fuck. I don't know. That guy must have, like... That guy must have, like, been really sleep deprived in order to say some stuff like that. This is... I don't know. The hell? Meet me in private call, Travis. Oh gosh. Mm. feels almost pointless. Someone called Goku Black is messaging me asking for a PvP match. You're trying to steal Mason from Glenn. What? What the hell? Good old love triangle. Throw that in there for drama, because why not? I'm curious if anyone else is streaming Pirate. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing these PvP matches. What happened to Isaiah? That's what I'm wondering. That is one advantage you have as far as 1v1s go. If a match is a complete wash, it is over fairly quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Do he still think so? Really? Oh. Oh well, just let him think what he has to think. I guess. I don't know. Actually revived. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, usually I don't either. You kind of get a feel for who you can argue with and who you can't argue with. Some people just like to double down, it seems. My teacup is empty. I do have a teacup, by the way. Look, I got a teacup right here, actually, funny enough. I got one with a Wizard101 head on it, too. Yeah, I got that from being my own whatchamacallit. Like, I decided to subscribe to my Patreon to get mailed the cup and all that. So I think the program is still up. So yeah, it is. Yeah, it's still up. But I think me and like one other person have the cup. Yeah, 3v3s, I like. If I hop on the sigil and I am trio screening, I am taking this seriously. I can tell you that. Like, no matter what the match is. Like, super seriously. I do not half-ass any of this. Alright. Why did I leave that last character even though I won? Because I don't care about Francesco. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. And Draco's an amazing artist. We have a lot of other ones too in the server. I honestly, like, if he's not like super busy, I should have some more commissioned. I have a couple of cool ideas for him too. I kind of wanted to do a fool ducky, you know, kind of like with the hat that we have, like the clown hat with the two bells on it. I think that would be kind of cool to do one of those. That's the next one I want commissioned. But yeah. Man, I wish you weren't in school right now. We'd do another 3v3, and we wouldn't wait like half an hour for people to get on the sigil. If only more people trio screened in this game. You know what I'm saying? We had one guy trio screening. Trying to remember his name. You remember your friend, Rio? I'm trying to remember his name now. You team with Rio? Yeah, Rio can't get on. Rio, I think, would be better off trio screening than having you on his team, though. So, I think that's pretty much the way it stands as far as all that goes. Alright. I'm going to see what's up with Isaiah. I don't think he's in the stream or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and ping him. If he doesn't respond, I might just end the stream. Travis is cool and fun to talk to. Okay. It's just about the way I feel with it. I kind of like to win my 3v3s. If there's any pirate streaming or pirate content out there, y'all go ahead and watch that or go on with your lives. I don't know. I'm gonna just end the stream here because he's not replying. But